Hi and welcome to Winners Corner. Last weekend of the month mostly means that we will have a double spell of V75 rounds, and this month is no exception, which means that Bollnäs Racetrack this Sunday hosts a V75 round. And Harry, what do you think of this round?
Yeah, it's actually rather fun that we're having V75 on Sunday. We've got the big race down in France, so we've got a really great afternoon ahead of us.
And with the big race, of course, he means Prix d'Amérique down at the Vincennes racetrack in Paris. Okay, then, no time to waste. We start in race 5, where 12 mares are battling it out over full distance. A circular start, Harry. Who do you think we'll see in the lead?
I think we see straight from draw 6, Hanky Panky Francis, I think, has got an outstanding chance of going to the lead. And I've taken 2 here for the Quinella, number 3, Windy Cindy. And I think these 2 should have a really good chance of giving us a little payback.
A nice opening bet there. Quinella suggestion with number 6, Hanky Panky Francis, and number 3, Windy Cindy. We move on to race 6, which is a very nice race for cold-blooded horses. And this is a qualifying heat for races down at Vincennes on the 18th and 22nd of February. The winner and the runner-up are allowed to go. And who do you think we'll see on the black turf down there in?
Yeah, I think definitely. I hope 5-ton Tuff that we've got the master there, Jan-Olof Persson. He's a legend when it comes to northern breeds. If you remember Jascha Fax and company, well, Jascha Fax is the father of Tan Tuff. Anyway, and also Ulf Olsson on number 9, Björns Frey. I think those 2 stand out. And as I say, I've gone for 5-10 Tuff because I feel that the odds will be a little better.
Okay then, so a win bet there on number 5, Tand Tuff. We turn the page to race 7. It's a race of a full distance, and here it looks as if number 3, Bomek, and number 6, Chelsea Bucco, will be the 2 ones drawing the most marks here in this race. Who do you prefer out of these 2?
I have no doubt in my mind, Chelsea Boko. I know that Bo Mack is getting old, but he's certainly been really in good form. But just have a look at this. Just watch Chelsea Boko in the qualification. It's 150 meters to the second horse, but it's not that. It's the way he trots and the way he did it. Absolutely fantastic. Chelsea Boko is my winner.
A clear win bet there in Chelsea Boko. We jump to race 9. It's a race over full distance and for horses that have earned less than 1,350 euros. Quite inexperienced horses, Harry. What have you found here?
Yeah, I found son of Robert Berg, Nicholas Westholm, who's doing absolutely as a comet in harness racing. Really fantastic. A chip off the block. He looks like his dad, but he's left Chip and Joy to Jurma Contio, who's staying at home and not driving Redley Express in the Prix de la But Chip and Joy, I liked what I saw last time, and I stood for a long time wondering whether Rolex Tilly I like very much. But I think Chip and Joy is good enough to win. As you see here, he wins very easily in that race we've just seen.
Okay then, that means that we can now focus on the daily double, and as usually takes place in races 10 and 11. And DD1, it looks like quite a tricky race with 15 horses divided up over 2 tiers. And how have you been analyzing this race?
It's a very difficult race, and the nice thing about difficult races is that if you can get the winner, you usually get a little extra odds on it. So I've gone for On Track Pariah with Jurma Contio again, Nicholas Westholm. I'm all over with Jurma Contio in the weekend, but I think he's got an outstanding chance of winning this. He's got, as I say, a few good horses against him, and the one that I've chosen I think is a little forgotten by the players, and that's number 9, Urchin, with Erik Adielsson. I think that Urchin, with that 20-meter handicap advantage, could be dangerous.
DD2 is a long-distance race, and also this looks quite hard to figure out. But you've done it, Harry.
Yeah, I liked what I saw with Per Lennartsson on Young Davici, and Young Davici really, as I say, you can see he wins in grand style. He fights all the way, and I just liked what I saw, and I marked down in my memory pad there, watch out next time. And he's meeting a few difficult horses, but I think he's got an outstanding draw and an outstanding chance, and Per Lennartsson is definitely in form.
And this means that we have 2 combinations for the daily double this Sunday. Next up on the agenda is to try to solve this nice V75 round that we have this Sunday. We have to find the winners in 7 consecutive races, and if we do so, the reward will probably be quite good. And Harry here, he's worked hard to put together a system suggestion for us, and this is what it looks like. 2 bankers, and we've already talked about both number 5 Tantuf in the second leg and number 3 Young Davici in the last leg. So instead, Harry, let's focus on the 4th leg. It's the only sprint race in the round, and it's for mares only. You mark 4 horses. Which one of these is the most interesting one, would you say?
I think Fertilizer Launcher with John Beestrom in those red and yellow colours. He's got a fantastic draw, and I think they've got a very good chance over the sprint distance to put their nose first. So first choice, Fertilizer Launcher.
And this all sums up then to 480 combinations for this Sunday's V75 system. Now, we have to spend a minute at least, Harry, on this. We mentioned it in the beginning. This is the Sunday where we have Prix d'Amérique, the biggest trotting race in the world, down in at Vincennes Racetrack in Paris. And from a Swedish perspective, this year is very interesting. We have 6 horses, and they are no less than Propulsion, Redley Express. We have Oasis B, Wild Hunt, Lionel N.O. Did I forget anyone?
No, I think you got them all.
You think I got it all.
Yeah.
What is your dream scenario here now?
My
for
dream
this
scenario.
race?
Well, you're going to have it. I do it to the United States. I have a dream with the 2018 Prix de l'Amérique. Down the straight with 50 metres to go. Bold Eagles come into contention and set alight by his driver. On the outside of that, Redley Express coming under pressure. Bert Parker is there. Jocelyn is also there with Bizarre. But right on the outside, Propulsion. They go to the line, locked together. I give it to Propulsion. And Propulsion wins it from Bold Eagle. Third will be Redley Express.
So that's what will happen maybe this Sunday.
Go to the payout queue.
Your winner is Propulsion.
Propulsion.
And with that, we wish you the best of luck with your bets this Sunday. But more than anything, enjoy the fantastic sport that we'll get to see down in France. And of course, at Bollnäs Racetrack here in Sweden. Bye-bye.